Okay, today I need to dehydrate some potatoes. I don't have a lot of them. I'm about out of dehydrated potatoes. So I'm going to do that, and I want to show you a few of the tools that I use. It just makes it much easier. And especially when you're canning potatoes and you have to peel a whole bunch of potatoes, this makes it nice. Put it on there, push it down, turn it on. There, I have it. Of course, you will have to, I'll wait till that gets done. It automatically stops. And you will have to, do each end, but I'm telling you, that goes much faster than doing it all of it by hand. It won't be any time, whoop, there went a potato. Anytime at all, and I'll have these done. So one more potato, I'll push that down on there. Put that there. That one's a pretty big potato. I don't know where that's gonna have to start at. Right there, maybe. There. All right, I'm going to finish doing the rest of these, which won't take long at all, and then I'll go to slicing. Okay, I forgot to give you the name of the potato peeler that I was using. It's STARFRIT, and I did get it off of Amazon, and I've used it a lot. I mean, I've canned a lot of potatoes with it and dehydrated, so I can tell you it does work well, and it does come with extra blades. If these get dull, it has extra blades. Okay, now I'm going to slice my potatoes, and I'm going to use the slicer that I bought to go on my KitchenAid. And what you do is you take this and you put it in here, and you tighten it. Then you take this and put it in. There's a little lever that I pull up on and just release, and that attaches that. And everything I do, I forget what I'm doing and then I'm not prepared. Get my potato. Then you turn it on, and I don't think this is supposed to go real fast because it'll swing them out. Okay. That one sliced. And that one sliced. And I'll continue that. I'll continue doing that. They come out like this. And let me tell you, that beats using a mandolin, because every time I use one, I cut myself every time. Those little boogers are sharp, and then when I cut them by hand, they're not uniform. This is just so easy. Except I forgot, you have to remember on this one. I don't know if all attachments are like this, but a lot of my potatoes, they're cut, but they're crammed in there. And I forget to stop and kind of pull them out. Okay, that's it. But I really like the attachment that goes on the KitchenAid. It does save a lot of time. I'll be ready to blanch these and dehydrate in no time. Okay, now my water is boiling, and I'm going to put my potatoes down into it. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Yeah. I'm going to let those cook for about 3 to 5 minutes until they're kind of tender with the fork. And I'll probably put these on, because I really don't know how many I'm going to need to fill my. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays, and I use the Nesco dehydrator. Okay, I've cooked these for about 3 minutes, and now I'm going to take them out and dip them out into some water. And blanching is very important when you're doing potatoes to dehydrate. Ask me how I know, because one day I dehydrated a bunch of potatoes and my trays were full, and I put my potatoes in water, what I had left. I put them in water and was going to do them the next morning. So the next morning I get up and I don't know what I was thinking, because I know that they have to be blanched. I just took them out, started tossing them on the dehydrator, and they started dehydrating, and pretty soon they were all turning black. And I thought, what in the world? And I thought, oh my lands, I just ruined all that. They were just nasty looking. Nobody would have wanted to eat them. They were black. So I learned a lesson. Remember to blanch. And I knew that. I just got up and thought, oh, those are all done. I can just throw them on the dehydrator now. I forgot to blanch them, so it has to be done. All right, I'm going to put these on my dehydrator, and I think this is probably a full batch. And when I get them on there, I'll show you. All right, they're ready to go, and you want to make sure you put them in a single layer. You don't want to, well, like that right there. You don't want to put one on top of the other, and I didn't notice that. Let's see if I can make room for him. Anyways. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. They're all single. I'm going to put the lid on. All 5 trays are full, and it says for fruits and vegetables, $1.35. I put the lid on, and now I'm going to plug it in. In 4 hours or so, I'll just come by and check it and see how it's doing. And the others, I will put, that's cut up and ready to go, I will put them in the refrigerator, and I will remember when I get them out that I have to blanch them. Okay, this is how they turned out. Look pretty good. I left the lid off from it overnight. I just put it on there this morning to make sure there wasn't any condensation. I'll still watch it. They all was crispy. I guess I ought to show you what I mean by crispy. This one, listen. Yep, they were done. Now I have more to do, so I'll continue on and finish those up. But I just wanted to show you how I use the little extra kitchen tools to make it easier to do. Not such a job. I can peel potatoes, but it's easier for the potato peeler to do it. And I can slice them, but putting them through the KitchenAid, that attachment was just made it go so much faster. I'd say within 45 minutes I had them peeled and diced and ready to go. So that's it. Until the next one, we'll see you later.